And for those of you who thought that gender equality is prevalent across India, think again. Your channel has found that certain colleges in Chennai have forced male and female students to keep out of each other's way, so much so that students can't even walk on the same roads, all in the name of Tamil culture.
The outskirts of Chennai is home to scores of engineering colleges. Colleges where discipline is an obsession, sometimes even bordering on the ridiculous. Rules that even bar students from talking to their opposite sex. Times now takes its cameras inside these campuses to expose the double standards.
And what we found was not only shocking but disturbing. Metal barricades in buses to ensure that girls sit away from boys. While the girls sat in the front rows, boys sat behind them. We also found exclusive dining areas for members of the two sexes. Our first stop was at this engineering college, around 30 kilometers away from Chennai. We saw rows of boys and girls walking past us, not one even daring to glance at each other. We continued to do the rounds of the sprawling campus, and it was quite evident that even a casual chat with the opposite sex was objectionable. And in case a student is even tempted, then these men, who are called the squad, men hired by college managements to enforce discipline, will make sure you steer away from it. And so stringent are the rules that talking to a person from the opposite sex could attract punishments with fines ranging from 1,000 to 1,500 rupees, to suspension or even a semester drop in some cases. Our next stop was another engineering college located next door, and the story there was no different.
But if anyone saw, you'll be in danger. They'll be giving you ordinance. Ordinance? Ordinance, they'll make you stand near the office 1 month or 15 days.
Another college visited, and it seemed like things were getting from bad to worse. Here we even found staircases clearly labelled gents only, ladies only. And when we asked college authorities for an explanation, this is what we got.
Purpose of safety. See, we expect girls, to be more careful when they, especially when they climb up or climb down. The kind of dress they wear and the chudidar and things like that. I mean, somebody should not stamp on that. The girl should not.
Well, you may call it bizarre, but for this teenager at an engineering college who had to forego a year for shaking hands with the girl, it was more than a slap on the face.
I just shook hand with my friend, she was my friend, and I just shook hand for it was a birthday. I was like, happy birthday Anjana, and I just shook hand with her. And they were like one of the drivers of the bus. We guys shook hand in the bus stop. So one of the drivers just saw us and they were like, you guys shook hand, and he went and complained to the director. I got suspended for 1.5 months, almost 1.5 months, that's like some 40 days or something. So I got lackage of my attendance, so they dropped a year off me.
While such incidents are shocking, for the self-proclaimed moral police, it is a way of life.
In particular in Tamil Nadu culture, almost all, this is for the education time totally. In the classroom interaction is there, discussion is there. That is outside of the class, no interaction.
What started off as a one-off case of imposing discipline in some colleges has spread like wildfire across deemed universities in and around Chennai, where rules are regressive and innocent students are at the receiving end.
With no uniform codes binding them, the deemed universities are on a spree making their own laws. The real crux of the problem is that though they have been criticized and many students have rebelled, no one with any real authority has ever said enough is enough. With camera person R. Vishal in Chennai, Dhanya Rajendran for Times Now.